Alrighty guys, back on the 525 Governor here. It's a Saturday. As you can see, it's raining. It's been raining for several days now. We've probably had almost an inch total. Just enough keeps out of the field. It's been raining. Started to dry off some yesterday, but then it rained again last night. So anyway, a little bit of a disappointment here on the Governor. The flyweights were not stuck. They're as free as can be. So I'm back at square one. I'm wondering what the deal is. But anyway, so I'm gonna go. I ordered a couple seals for it from a place here in town. Just give them the size of the seal and then get whatever. And ordered them, and they'll be here Monday. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it back together. I can get everything back together except the pulley on the end and this arm on here, because they're just two seals. So yeah, but anyway, we're going to start putting it back together here. Got the shop manual, and it helps. It tells you how to adjust the governor and everything, which maybe it was just out of adjustment. I suppose I should have done that before I took it apart, but it had some leaks. It was leaking, so I wanted to fix that. But anyway, there you go, diagram of it. Let's see, I actually have to put that other shaft in first. That one in there, and then there it is. This little snap ring here. Tiny snap ring pliers, but there's even a tinier snap ring. Guess it snapped in. Little things bend easy. Make sure it's clamped together. It is. Alright then. Yeah, put the oil seal in here. It had this, just an all rubber seal, and it's still kind of tight, but it was leaking, so I'm going to go ahead and put another one in. All it does is just move back and forth like that, and so it don't do a whole lot. But get this plug and these two washers and go in on the other side and damage that plug getting it out. I'll tell you, the hardest part was digging the seals out to get the snap rings behind them. Other than that, come part pretty easy. Alright, I got the plug in there and got that silicone on it just to seal it up good. You don't want it leaking. But anyway, next thing I put this called a surge adjusting screw, and it tells me in the shop manual. Put it in there, and I need about a 1/2 inch of threads showing on that picture there. You can see. So I put it in there. I put a little sealant or pipe sealant on the threads there, and set it. A 1/2 inch thread showing. So got that. Got the forks put in there, and that thing comes again. So you can see down right there is where that spring's at, and I think it's just kind of to dampen the thing, comes back and hits there. But anyway, alright, got it put together over there. Put the gasket in there, got that some RTV silicone on there, seal it up, and it turns and everything. I had to polish the end of that shaft a little bit there with some emery paper and then Scotch-Brite, and I had to file down a burr that was on it. I don't know, it's still got some other nicks and stuff on it. This thing's been rebuilt once before, and so I don't know if it's gonna work or not, or how well that's gonna seal, but we'll see. I gotta clean up all these bolts and everything so that they adjust easier. These two aren't necessary. It tells you in the shop manual there to back them out all the way, or just get rid of them. It says not necessary on this model engine because these governors, they probably sold them on to 100 different applications back in the day, not just Chrysler. But anyway, I called a guy on the phone, an old Oliver dealer. He's actually a dealer we bought our 9700 off of 20 years ago. And he's still got a 525. Him and his uncle farm a little bit of ground, and they use it for that. Now he's just a wealth of knowledge on those 525s. He sold a lot of them back in the day, and he gave me some tips on what to try on that. And he said they're real finicky on those. His governors are real finicky. If things aren't just perfectly adjusted just right, they aren't going to work right. So I'll have to be sure and get that all set up just right. But anyway, I was going to try here. I'm going to put the impact here and get this thing, see if it'll... Well, it does move it. It's not a ton, but I don't think,